Hello? Anyway, I'm still there. I went my message sent him back. That was weird. My entire PC just decided to restart. I I don't know what happened. It wasn't like a blue screen or anything. The game just it stopped. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's gonna load up back fine on my phone. Looks like it. It's gonna load up fine on there. Yeah, I understand, game. I hadn't meant to cheat you out of like a proper exit. Okay, things seem to look about fine on my preview on desktop. My phone seems to be struggling a little bit, but I think it's alright. I think it's alright. How bizarre. I don't know what happened. Now, my phone's definitely struggling. What if I close down the Twitch app and open it back up? Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, now it seems happy on mobile. Is everyone back yet? Are people alright? Have we recovered from whatever happened? Still not a clue what actually happened. But are we recovered? I'm gonna very quickly jump on this. Because I want to check. Is there something through that wall? That looks slightly off to me. Possibly. I can't quite jump that high. Never mind. That's all good. That's all good. Just turn that off. Make my way up top of this. Anything behind me as I'm climbing up? Not that I can see. You know what weird kind of thing to happen midstream. Or mid-game even. I don't think I've ever had my entire desktop crash before. Alright, that guy's just down there now. Oh no, that wasn't Twitch, that was my PC messed up secure. Like, my entire PC restarted itself. For, as far as I'm aware, no reason. It's not done that before. So I'm mildly concerned about the fact it did. I'm happy to blame Twitch though if you want. I'm fine with that. These guys gonna kind of chase after me at all? I'm hoping so. It's good to be back, Dragonborn. It's good to be back. Okay, what are you doing? You're trying to bleed me, so I'm gonna stop you from doing that. Just because I think if we do get anything... Ah, and thank you for follow. Very much appreciate it. I'm trying to get a weird build going currently. I do not know. I've heard of those CPUs kind of melting or something. I can't remember. They're asking for more power than they wanted, is what was the problem. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well so far, Stefan. Or, I guess Stefan sucks, sure. This game called? That's Elden-ing. It's just Elden-ing. It's FromSoft. Guys made Dark Souls and such. It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm doing a little bit of a silly build where I'm trying to fight with just a torch. Well, torch and a shield, I guess. I don't know if you'd call it fighting with a shield, but technically yes. This guy's trying to back up, meaning they're a ranged guy, so I should be fine to just go for a few attacks. There we go, we're fine. It's not Fortnite Sekiro, don't try and trick him. Yeah, it's a good game. I very much enjoyed playing through this before, and I'm playing now with the DLC. And hey John, good to see you as well. Just currently fighting people with a torch, because it seems silly and also kind of fun. Yeah, no, latest Fortnite update. Who could have foretold they made it into a FromSoft game? Like, really weird direction. Really weird direction. Also, are you dead already? Yes. Yes, you are. Your corpse just respawned up here. Good to know. Am I able to drop down safely? I am. Why am I... I'll have you know, I thought it was a blank colour during the selection and was kind of curious. Turns out it was just pure black. So I kind of went with it. Anyway, I'm going to have a rest up here. Then we're going to go fight the boss, which I think it's one of the watchdogs. I think it is. I'm not certain. But if it's one of the watchdog guys, possibly I'm going to die quite badly to him. Possibly having a torch means I do a bit better damage. Because torch, it does fire damage. That's good. Doesn't do physical damage. Most people are resistant to physical. I don't think there's many resistant to fire. Yeah, it's a watchdog. So I remembered correctly. This guy's made of stone. Which makes me think... Ow. Makes me think I'm still not very good at dodging. But he might be resistant to physical. Which is why I'm hoping he's an alright one for my build. My rather silly build. Like, I'm doing decent damage there. I did block, so I didn't die. But I didn't do great. The fact he breathes fire, though, has me a little worried. I might be thinking wrong. In that he's weak to fire, potentially. Or weaker to fire. I don't know. Thankfully, though, I use very little stamina with this weapon. Okay. Am I going to manage? No, he's still attacking. Can I get in for an attack at some point, the guy? Yes, I can. He's doing fiery breath. Good to know. Just roll away. We're all good. Go back. Jump back again. He's still going for it. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, he's lunging. I can follow up after that. He's doing a big old spin. I remember that attack. Trying to chop me. But we're alright. We're alright. Yeah, try and chop me again. He's did not manage, so I get a few hits. He's going for fire breath. Just keep my distance. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Ouch, dodge too soon. He's doing a spin. And I'm dead. Yeah, I should not have gone for an attack there. I couldn't cancel out of it. Like two guys from Brazilian folklore fused together. What, like the bright ginger hair and being completely black? Is that what you mean? Because I'm not completely black. I meant to make myself slightly lighter, kind of ash coloured, but the lighting in this game is quite dark. So it's kind of hard to tell. Kinda hard to tell. Or more, I guess, soot coloured than ash, right? Ash is more of a light grey. Alright, make my way back inside. Grab my lost runes. Wait for him to come by. Dodge. Get a few attacks. Is it worth slamming him with my shield? Is that going to do anything? I don't know if it will. I'm going to try. 17 damage. It's not enough to think it was a success. I also missed with my charged attack, but I'll try that again later. It could be the right way to do damage. I need to figure out what my damage is with this weapon. which isn't really a weapon. Doing a lunge. I can do my own lunge, and I'm fine. Trying to slap me. That's all good. Ouch! That one I could have avoided. I was slightly too late to it. Oh, that's all good. I'm not sure this torch is supposed to be used as a weapon. I like the idea of using it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it this whole run. It's kind of the hope that I can, but I'm really doubtful. I'm really doubtful. Okay, I think we just go for a few hits like that. I think it's a sensible way to approach it. Dodge back, we're fine. Dodge back, we're fine again. Okay, he's all good. Let's give him a couple whacks. Dodge away from the fire. One thing I am liking is just how much stamina I've got. Like, this torch does not use, like, any stamina to attack. Possibly later on as well, I can find, like, an even bigger torch. I know there's a spiked one. That's kind of what I'm aiming for with this build. Because, I mean, Spike's torch doesn't seem particularly great, but at the same time, why would it be in the game if it wasn't meant to be used in some capacity? Okay, we dodge them, go for a few hits, he's half health. Dodge away from that. He's going for a lunge. He's going for a swipe, so back away. He's gonna go for a slam. There we go. Couple swipes. Can I get an attack in? I can get a couple while he's doing this. Then we roll away and he can't reach me. It's all good. Going to try to attack me. I'm doing fine. I could have got some more attacks in there. If I hadn't rolled away, I could have got some attacks and all he's charging that up. Slight misplay, but I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. He does this. This is fine. As soon as he stops, he should be somewhat attackable, right? Don't know how attackable, but I got one hit in. Goes for one slash. He's doing this again. An annoying attack, this. But I can manage. I can manage. He's about done. I think he is. Got an attack. He does a big old spin. Dodge to the side. He's doing a swipe followed by another swipe. Go from the attack. Slamming down into the ground again. Lunge I can do for that one. That's fine. Got a bit cocky. Should not have gone for an extra attack. We're all fine. We're alive. Dodge away. Dodge away again. I'm managing. Dodge his lunge. Go for one attack. Back away. He's doing a spin. Go for an attack. Dodge to the side. Dodge back. He's doing a swipe. Doing a lunge. I can get a couple attacks. Back away. Ouch. Maybe he couldn't have done a couple attacks. I'm alive though. Heal up. He'll slam down. Ouch. Can still get a couple attacks in though. And we're fine. We managed. That went rather well. That went rather well. Could have gone better. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. I think with that, I kind of have a feel for how the build's gonna go. I'm not certain, but I think I've got a good idea. I'll very quickly rest up here. Get my health back. Yeah, we want to aim for the Finger Maiden. We want to get ourselves the ability to level up. I think's kind of what we're needing. I'm also not sure if I want to level up my shield or my torch as a priority. Because definitely, I do want to level up the torch so that I can deal more damage. But taking less damage is equally important. Also taking out my competitors. Those guys are, as far as I'm aware, passive. Or at least they try and run away from you. But if he's got a torch, he's trying to compete with me. Alright? I'm entirely within my rights to attack him. Am I potentially mean for doing so? Yes. But, I mean, we can't have competitors to my torch game, right? The torch is doing a brilliant job. I thought I might be able to jump over that. I'm not certain. I'm just going to go around. So I want to stop by here. After having practiced, if I upgrade this... It does upgrade fire damage as well as physical. Upgrading that doesn't change the damage negation. So we're not upgrading this, we're upgrading the torch. We need more smithing stones to upgrade it further, but that's okay. Pressed up here, so we've got somewhere better to save at. There we are. Yeah, we have to aim for... I think follow this path into the left to get level ups unlocked. I think that's what we do. Against this guy, I can kind of show like just how powerful the torch is, right? So just do that, and then he's gone. It's a lot better than I would have thought it would be, you know? Like, is it most of the damage coming from the shield being used? Maybe. But it still does a lot of damage. And I mean, it's got enough kind of force to it that you can knock people down. It's not awful. It's not awful. And yeah, these are kind of your bog standard, not particularly difficult enemies. But if they catch you off guard, it can be somewhat dangerous, I guess. Yeah, just get rid of this guy as well. Am I going to Wolf Cave? I think I'll go into Wolf Cave in a bit. I think you hold off for the moment. And I think, yeah, it's off to the left there. I'm pretty sure we need to go. I'm just looking over the camp, because I'm pretty sure there's some guys in there I could farm for a short while. Get some decent enough armor. I don't know. Do I need armor? Maybe? I don't want to buy armor. Buying armor seems excessive. Also, do we need to rest here to unlock the level ups? We might have to. Yeah, it looks like it's holding a cutscene. Is this where I get called maidenless again? This is very mean for a stranger to just say that.
Greetings, traveller from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
I think this is where you get torrent as well, right?
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you,
It's taking a while
I am
to speak.
afraid, are maidenless.
I am being called maidenless by a stranger
I
again,
can
yeah.
play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Yes, yes. Can do it. Let's get the maiden. I'll have a drink as well. That's a good shout, Seiko.
To turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
There we are. We get ourselves Torrent.
Great distances.
Good to have him.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
As you
Treat
know.
him with respect.
Well, now we can level up.
Let my
I'm not going to listen to you talking anymore. She's so slow at talking.
thoughts, your ambitions.
So what actually levels up my weapon?
You would follow.
Like, strength doesn't. Intelligence doesn't. Mind doesn't. Faith? Dexterity apparently could help. Is it dex and strength? Is that what I meant to be going for? Let me very quickly check. Equipment. Yeah, strength and dex. Alright. Do I have a preference? Yes, strength, because that gets me shields. As we rest here, yes, I am apparently maidenless, secure. I'd imagine there's other people here who are maidenless also. Like, I doubt any of these soldiers out in the fields are not maidenless. If I upgrade that... Is that the right way to go? I don't know. Upgrade endurance just gives me extra protection. Extra equipment load. I think for now, strength. Put 4 points into there. I'm gonna have a quick farm down here just to try and get some armor if possible. Also, did I get sneak attacks with a massive glowing weapon? No, you don't get sneak attacks at all with this. Cool. That's gonna be an issue. That's not great at all. No, that's actually rather bad. Yeah, that's not good. What do I do? If I don't get attacks from behind people, how am I meant to do this? I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna try and find someone else who can go up behind. Just to make sure I'm not, like, wrong. It's okay, I think I'm hidden. He's never gonna spot me. Oh, damn you, Discord guys. I was about to tab out. Yeah, I think he knows I'm here. There we go, though. This is gonna be weird, though. How do I do this when I can't do the follow-up attacks when I parry someone? That was kind of what I was needing, because normally, like, I will equip this just to quickly check. If I parry someone, don't I get a proper attack on them? Let's wait for him to do something. Because I knock them down, and then, yeah, I get a proper attack. That's how it's meant to go. I did not mean to open the map, I meant to open the other menu. There we go. You don't get that with a torch. So how is this going to work? Is this going to work? It means I can't do sneak attacks properly. Even if I do counter someone, it doesn't mean they actually die. because I don't get a stronger buffed attack. That's not something I'd actually taken into account when not exactly planning this, but considering doing the run. I didn't plan on that being a thing. Like, I still get a few free attacks in, seemingly. Got rid of that wolf. That other wolf's gonna come in. Get rid of him. Okay, we're doing okay. I think, honestly, it staggers him somewhat. It could be usable. Like, just because they get staggered doesn't mean I need to do a large follow-up attack. I'm still going to be able to do a decent amount of damage. Like, it works. Just not as well as I'd hoped. Not as well as I'd hoped. I think the biggest test will be against this guy, who's a little scary. Like, sneak up behind him. Do a charged attack. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. We're fine. We're fine. I'm trying to kind of figure out how best to counter him, but he's not really getting knocked down. Okay, come on, I need to parry you again. Come on. Attack me. Coward. There we go. So we knock him down. That uses most of my stamina. That's what our stamina is for. Okay. I can do this. I'm really gonna miss having a follow-up attack, however. Last sight of grace. I don't know where the stake is. I think this is sensible. I'm definitely getting used to the whole parrying people, though. Like, that is working. That part is fine. I mean, yeah, on a regular guy, that works. Like, that works very well. That guy has a horn, so we don't want to let him use it. There we go. I mean, I still stagger people. It should be usable as a build. I'm really not convinced entirely. Possibly, once it's the spiked torch, it's better. That's kind of my hope. Because the spiked one, you could argue, is more of a weapon, right? Like, what I'm using now, it works, but it's not a weapon, it's just a torch. I'm gonna grab this, I'd rather not lose my runes. You are coming up first, that's good. Ouch, knocked him down, but we're gonna have to retreat. Heal up. This is fine. I do not like the idea of fighting two who aren't immediately chasing after me. Okay, come on. I want one of you to attack me. There we go. I did not knock him down. Why did I not knock him down with that? I feel like I should have. Yeah, if I run out of stamina as well, my guard breaks. That's good to know. Ouch, and when both of them attack, that's especially bad. You know what? Just kill this guy off. There we go. I'm gonna stop trying to do some practice with parrying. I'm just gonna focus on you. What are you doing, my friend? Not anything too good, actually, is the answer. You missed me. It's hard to parry when you miss. I'm not entirely sold on this whole parrying idea. On some enemies it works. I don't think I can use it against everyone. Because guarding uses too much stamina. Is what I'm going to kind of chalk it down to. Because yeah, if you parry them and yeah, they get knocked down, that's good. But following up, if they don't get kind of staggered enough from a parry to stop them, they just get through your guard. That's not good. They can also guard against my parry if they're quick. That's worth keeping in mind. Like, heal up quick. Let's go run, jump, and murder. There we are. Who was the guy who came after me before? I don't know. There's someone else who came to attack me who had a spear and a shield. If I can find that, I'd be quite happy. For now, though, it's you. Hello, my friend. Okay, yeah, knocks him down. But that didn't quite work as hoped, actually, did it? Because he may have got knocked down. But at the same time... I pressed the guard button there. Okay, cool. Got knocked down. After I hit him, he immediately got back up. So I think if I knock them down, I charge an attack. Rather than going for multiple. Seems to be what I need for this build. I'm trying to get a feel of it. Because a charge attack isn't enough to straight up kill, right? Now, let's figure it out. Yes, you attacked. Honestly, charge attack gets me pretty close. That might be the idea. That might be the right idea. Just run, jump, and murder. There we go. You have taken a notice, so we're going to deal with you quickly. Let's see. Go for an attack, would you? There we are. Yeah, so charge attack and then a second follow-up. It seems to be decent for damage. Let's try and deal with you again. If I don't stagger him enough, it's really hard to do this as a kind of viable strategy. I wonder, can I get his shield if I beat him up? Possibly. Possibly I could get his shield. I'm currently just running away. I'm not doing particularly amazing here, am I? I keep going for the parry, but I'm not used to his timings, and he attacks me while I'm trying to parry. I think that's what's getting me. It's going to be difficult between enemies. Did I just give up on the parry build? Did I just go back to dodging? It's what I did before when I had the anchor. So I've somewhat wanted to be avoiding it. Because I want to play differently to what I did before. You know? But at the same time, if it works, why should I stop? Right? Maybe I do a mix of both. Rather than all in on one. So I mean, I can definitely do a mix of both. Maybe that's the right move. Like, actually taking advantage of all the mechanics, rather than just one. Seems like maybe it's a sensible thing to do. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of like that as an idea. Let's lure you over here, because I don't want too many people following me into this fight. And to dodge away, but no. Okay, so dodge when he's going for multiple thrusts. Can I dodge mid-block? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So I need to kind of decide if I want to go all in or not. That's doable. That's doable. Let's wait for him to do something. Come on. Ouch. That one hurt. That one hurt. Come on, do something cool. He's going to murder me. That's not what I meant. I meant I didn't want you to just be walking around. Just gonna lunge. It's fine. Just heal up again. I'm mostly practicing against this guy, by the way. I apologize if it's kind of boring. I'm just wanting to get used to my build. I think I am getting more used to it. Okay, we knocked him down, so we go for a charge attack. And that seems to be okay. That seems to be okay. I think that's what we do. I'm not convinced this is a build that's going to work. But I'm going to damn well try and do it. Alright? I'm gonna try. I'll also collect my runes. I completely forgot. There we go. Now we've got them. Do I want to kind of wipe out more of these guys? I think I do. So I want to get more used to my whole I parry some attacks, not all attacks build. Okay, that was one I should have blocked for, because that kind of trapped me. That's okay. Get used to this. So what are you doing, my friend? Dying is what you're doing, because you're not attacking me enough. We've got, is it another boss if we go down the stairs? I can't remember. There's something down those stairs over there. I remember that much. Yeah, we want this guy to kind of approach. He approaches on his own. Can I get him away from his wolf? Somewhat, yeah. Ouch. I'm about dead. There we go. Wolf, I'm able to parry you. Maybe? I'm kinda waiting for an opportunity. I think they're scared. Yeah. Just get rid of them. That's fine. That's fine. That wolf has noticed me. Coming after me? Yes, you are. Take a few swings at that, man. That's fine. The wolf attacked while it backed off. I don't know what hit me. I feel like I should have been fine. So my attacks are quite quick. I assumed I'd interrupt him, but... yeah, ah well. That's fine. That's all good. I'm learning my build. It's fine. I'll try not to die so much. I'll try, Dragonborn. It'd help if I had some armor. It definitely would. Yeah, I'm just going to play a bit more aggressively, see maybe that fits the build a bit better. I mean, honestly, while I've not got equipment on, I can run and jump as much as I like. So I just play extremely aggressively. Is that good for some of these lower leveled ones? I'm going to say yes, like that seems to be doing a good job. 'Cause I don't get any backstabs or anything. I just murder them. But before they get a chance to attack. That's working, yeah. Okay. Maybe it's kind of a situational kind of set of tactics I need to go between. That wolf is going to be a bit annoying, so be a little careful of them. Back away from you. We're fine. Block, because that wolf's coming in. Just parrying the wolf seems to be enough. That's good to know. Go for a few attacks here. Should knock him down in a second if I'm lucky. There we go. Yeah, that seems to be fine. I'm gonna go for you next. Hello, my guy. Goodbye, my guy, hopefully, as well in a second. There we go. Other one didn't catch on. That's fine. I was worried I was going to get attacked from behind. But you, my friend, are not very observant. I can still thankfully knock you down. There we are. You have noticed. I was a little worried about that. It's okay, though. We're managing. Let's go for some attacks. I can manage. Ouch! I did not do very well there. Heal up again. And this guy in particular is a good one to practice on. I need to get my stamina back, so just don't block continuously. Back away, we're fine. Okay, we're okay. Heal up. Should not have gotten green went for an attack there. Okay. Okay, I'm getting used to build. I'm gonna stop messing around in this area. I'm gonna go down those stairs. I'm about used to the build, I think. It's a weird one to fight with when you don't get the proper kind of follow-up attacks when you knock someone down. It's something I'm used to having. Like being able to... Is it like a crit or something you'd call it? I don't know. But being able to just get a bunch of extra damage, definitely good, definitely good. For now though, just murder him. Cool. I feel a bit bad. I'm burning these people alive, is what I'm doing. Seems rather mean of me. Also, where were my runes? There they are. Further up than I thought we were. That went surprisingly okay. I got 2 parries in. One of them is against someone who kind of ambushed me. So that was impressive. So when I go down the steps, I don't care about the rest of these guys. Okay. What was down here? I think it was some kind of a boss. I don't quite remember. No, it's a chest. It is an Ash of War. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Whetstone knife. It says it's a key item. What actually is that? Because I can't remember what it's used for. Presumably it's a key item. It's important, right? Would make sense. Also, if I'm remembering correctly, there's a boss around here, isn't there? I think up at the bridge up ahead. I make it nighttime. I think a boss shows up. I'll very quickly level up. I'm thinking I want some more hell. So I'm going to do that. There we go. If I then go down this way to make it night, then I go down that way. Can I fight a boss? I'm not entirely sure when this boss appears. I think it's just nighttime on the bridge over here. Yes, it's now nighttime. I don't immediately see him. No, never mind. Up there. You see that big guy on the black horse? He's a boss. I didn't fight him in my previous playthrough because I didn't know he existed. So I want to try and fight him now. I think he's... I think Knight Cavalry? Who's that guy I had to knock? Was it that tree over there?
You? Yeah, you there.
There's some kind of tree around here.
You can't see me.
That off-colour one. There we are. Hello. Just bumped into him.
What'd you go and do that for?
Hello.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Like this guy.
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
He's a nice guy, this one.
Or
Give me some mushrooms.
if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Just wants to be useful. I will go back to that demon... Not demon cave, demi-human... Or... Can't quite remember. Was it demi-humans? Some kind of fellas in a cave. We'll deal with them in a while. I'll deal with them in a while. For now, I care about you. Come on. Chase after him. Or not. There's a boss now. Hello, boss. I'd rather focus on this guy for now. Or his horse. I think. Quite on board with focusing on the horse. He's not a particularly friendly guy, as you might imagine. But you can get him stuck on some trees. Might help. I don't know. I don't entirely know how he got an attacking on you there, but he did. Can I just attack you from here? Yeah. Can also be knocked down. That's not particularly great. That's not particularly great. I'm gonna try and beat him though. I think he's the next guy I'm gonna fight. I'll then go to Demi-Human and Wolf Cave, and I think that'll probably be me. This guy's definitely the toughest of those things I've just listed. Is it daytime again? I think it might be. That guy only shows up at night. Yeah, not seeing him up ahead. Alright, well, we'll go to the Demi-Human Cave. Yeah, we found a new map, I don't mind. Go to Coastal Cave. We'll do the Demi-Human stuff. We'll find him, I think it's a seamstress kit he's wanting. Hello.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
I'll be fine, my guy. I'll be fine, Buck. I've got a torch. Like a iron bowl. Or something of that nature. Now, I can stealth up behind you despite having a torch. Which should be very apparent. I don't understand how that one works entirely. I would have thought you know, big glowing torch makes you quite obvious. Hard to sneak up on folks with. But that works. That works. And parrying, I'm really kind of enjoying. I think I went the whole of the last game without actually knowing it existed. So I'm kind of glad I've picked up on it. Just try and get rid of these fellas. There we are. Any more? Gave me a bit of a fright, that one. That was louder than I expected. That's quite a loud sound alarm. I might change that later. I didn't think it'd be quite that loud. Let's focus on this fella. But that's quite the wind-up. I don't even think he deserves a parry. I'm just gonna move. Yeah, rainbow stones. I think they do have their use in this. You can use them to see if you die from dropping from a certain height. There is someone we can summon. I'm going to try not to. Remembering correctly though, there are 2 people to fight in this cave. One of which sleeping just there. And there's one further back. What I want is to get rid of those demi-humans here. So I can get rid of these guys first, so there's as few people around as possible. No, I think that's as much as we're getting for now. Alright. You getting the other chief coming in? No, they're still in the back. So long as I don't go too far into the back of the cave, I'm alright. Still want to focus on the ads first if possible. Yeah, no, this is an annoying fight when there's 2 demi-human chiefs. I could summon the guy you're kinda meant to. I could not, but I really should. I really should just summon him. And get rid of you first. We're doing fine, just try and get into space where I can actually do stuff. There we go. Parrying seems to be perfectly acceptable for this. I don't know why it's struggling so much to lock onto the right people. I'm trying to change him locked onto there, but it really does not enjoy doing that for whatever reason. Why am I dying to these folks? It's just embarrassing. I know the torch isn't very good, but god damn it. I'm gonna go back to site. I'm not going into the boss with only 2 vials. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I might have gotten a little cocky, jumping all the way down. I am still quite low leveled, and do not have armor. Not having armor definitely makes this a bit more of a struggle. Okay, I want to get rid of you first. There we go. Then I would like to deal with them, I think. Get rid of the big one. There we go. You've alerted your friends, which I'm gonna say not the fondest of you doing. But get rid of you. That's good. Back myself against the wall. Should help. We're fine. Yeah, I relied a bit too much on my blocking there. I need to dodge away. Heal up quick. Get rid of you. Yeah, I think get rid of this one as well shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not just torch him. That's fine. This torch is such a bad weapon. Why am I being so persistent on me using a torch? What I want is to get those demi-humans over there. So if I can get rid of them before they go waking everyone up. There's a few that are asleep. No, he woke everyone up. God damn it. Okay, hide over here for a second. This is hopefully alright. It's not really alright, is it? Okay, got some runes, I don't care about them. I don't really need to get my stuff back from before. What I want is to just not die if I can avoid it. Avoid that, we're all good. Wanting to be somewhat hit and run, I think is what I'm going for right now. Would it help if the camera didn't stop me from rolling away? Nope, that didn't end well. That didn't end well at all. I might just summon the extra guy. I remember this fight being a pain just because of the amount of ads. Like, there are so many people here who will just interrupt your fight. I think I will just do the summon. I wanted to avoid it, but it'll be okay. I'll also go about this more sensibly this time. Get rid of them. There we are. We're fine. Make my way through. He's alerted his friends. That's probably alright. There we are. I don't think I care for the other ones. I'll leave them be. And yeah, as much as I kind of don't want to, I will summon him. Wait for him to appear. Says summoning still. Do you not get summoned? Ah, there he is. There he is. Head on through. Is it maybe better going all the way around? Like, make my way into the rear of the cave. No, my summon has definitely alerted the others. But he's got fancy Ashes of War, which means I should be able to focus on these guys just for a moment while he gets rid of the rest of them. Or he also gets rid of the smaller guys, potentially. There we go. I think I'm gonna go for this chief there if I can. Doing fine. Just keep locked onto one of them. Yeah, with him being summoned, this is going significantly easier. He's got an actual weapon, though. I want to take on one of them at least. Parry, that's fine. Down he goes. I can now go help out. It's pretty much over already. There we are. There we are. Got the tailoring tools and sewing needle. That'll need to be given to the guy out front. Was there anything else here? Yes, there was. There's another bit of cave back this way. Which I think leads to the Dragon Communion Island, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Just get rid of more demi-humans apparently on my way. Kinda makes sense, but we're still in their cave after all. Okay, put my guard up. Parry. Okay. Missed the parry. Annoying, must have been the terrain. We are. Continue making my way up. And yeah, we're on the island. Right? This feels like the right place. Let's make my way up top. There should be a site of grace, I think. I'm trying to remember, was there one here? Yeah, I'm seeing a little list, but there's definitely one here. Alright, so we've got the site of grace. We activate this. Do we have anything inside to grab? Or is it just the communion shrine? I think it might just be the communion shrine. Yeah, leave that be. We'll leave that be. For now, I want to go back to the coastal cave. Say hello to Bok. Because Bok, he was after these tailoring tools, I believe. Hello.
Oh. What are you doing here? Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
Yeah, there you are, my little guy. I like Bok.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Continue talking to him.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Is that all he's saying for now? I think that's all for now. In which case, up to the church, I think's closest to the wolf cave. So I want to do the wolf cave. I want to then maybe do the night cavalry and.
May I have a word?
Ah, you've appeared. Hello.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
I've not been on top
Before
of it yet.
looking into the matter,
Alright.
the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I mean, I am. I haven't, though.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell and some
It is a bell
ashes.
of calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
There we are. Talks
Forgive
to.
mine intrusion, Tarnished.
I think it's Rani.
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between.
That is Rani, right?
How long will it be, I wonder?
I'm pretty sure it
Before
is.
the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers.
And off she goes. Yeah, if you head pretty much north, I think we get to the cave entrance. I don't think it's all that hard to find. We've spotted it before. Got dog. Hello, dog. It's not a dog. It's a tortoise, but I'm calling it a dog because, I mean, you do. It's a dog, right? Let's get rid of you. We don't have to do anything fancy, so we don't. What we're after is this cave, which, is it surprisingly well lit? I'm expecting no, it's only bright because of the grace, right? If I'm remembering correct, this is a wolf cave, right? Bunch of somewhat scary wolves. Anything around here? Is it just cave moths? Big wolf down below. Some smaller wolves as well. That one's jumped down. Do you want to jump up, any of you? Yes, yes you do. Okay, so I can parry. I should maybe be a little careful with it. It's not immediately easy. Just try and lock onto the correct one. You're attacking. There we go. I can't really see what's going on. I think we're doing okay. Knocks him down. Again, I need to stop going for just a basic kind of attack. Normally you do, because that's what gets you the kind of big attack on them. You don't get that with this. You don't. It's a torch. I'm really hoping the spiky torch lets me. I miss not having like a proper follow-up attack. Yeah, one more wolf here. Hello. Okay, you did 2 bites. That's alright. Can parry you next time. There we go. Grab that. Cracked pot. That's quite good. That lets us make essentially grenade kind of things, I believe. Got rid of you. Whoa. You, again, went for 2 bites. I need to remember that. There we go. Remembered it that time. Remembered it that time. Grab some more stuff. Grab some silver flies. They're not necessarily good, but they'll have their use. They'll have their use, I'm sure. Let's make sure I've got my health. Because I think, yeah, boss is just here. This one I don't remember being too difficult. So let's just go through. Let's just go through and see. Yeah, no, I bet this guy's not too bad. It's just a beast, man. He can get you. You're just a fancy demi-human. Okay, so I can parry him. I need to get used to what his attacks are. But I can parry him. Can also just attack him. Is equally valid. He's doing fine. I'm doing well as well, however. Ouch, I should not have gone for a follow-up attack right there. Clearly. We're alright. Slightly less alright. He's about half health though. First time fighting him this run, I think that's alright. It's acceptable. Okay, I tried to dodge away. That was not correct. Do not lower your guard to dodge. You don't have to. I need to remember that. He's not that bad though. I think I can get him. I should be fine. I think I can probably just ignore those wolves. This one I don't think I can. Let's just murder them. Then make my way through here. This time I've actually got all my flasks, so he's definitely not beating me. Let's see. You know, he hits surprisingly hard. when it comes to kind of breaking my guard. Let's make my way over here, because I do want to pick up my runes wherever they are. We're somewhere back here. There we are. Managing. This is all good. Appreciate metal pipe. Didn't give me a fight. I'm already kinda on guard with this guy. Ouch. I keep forgetting he does a follow-up after that. Managing. Managing. There's a follow-up. Didn't hit me though with it. So that's all good. We're managing. I don't think we saw that one last time. But I'm alive. I'm alive. Just keep getting plenty of damage in. Backing off because he likes to approach me. Okay, get a heal in. We're managing. Ouch. Okay, that one I knew he was gonna do a follow-up. I thought I could dodge it though. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Missed with that counter, that's all good. Okay, just dodge away, I think. Make some distance and get rid of him. There we go. Wave 1. That's fine. I could have maybe done slightly better, but I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. I think we came in from up that way? Can't remember. Do we have anywhere else in this room to go to? No, seemingly not. In which case, back to the entrance. And appreciate the GG, Shy. I think I did quite well. Second attempt. Still think the torch isn't a particularly great weapon, however. Simply from the fact you can't get the kind of follow-up or sneak attack or whatever you do when you knock someone down. It's a significantly worse weapon. Just because you're missing out on that. Because that's a massive amount of damage you can get whenever you break someone's stance. I have tried that, Sekur. I have. I've been struggling, however. I've been struggling with it. If he wants to be nighttime, we're going to fight another boss. I think that'll be the last boss. So that's past time until nightfall. Let's see, can I beat the Night Cavalry? I might be able to. I mean, I can see him up ahead. I'm not the most hopeful. But I can see him. Let's make my way up here. It's a little bit of a run. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit of a run. Make my way past these guys. I don't think they want to fight, but that one there has a torch. He deserves to be beaten up because he's trying to oppose me as another torch user. Do want to try and get this. I can run and jump. Nah, he's still running away. What we want to worry about is you. Hello. Got one hit in. That's fine. That's fine. He's a bit more mobile than I'd like him to be. But I reckon I can do this. If I don't miss anyway, I can probably do this. I really do not deal much damage, however. He's not doing a great job at hitting me, however, is he? He's also slightly fallen down. Okay, I disagree about that hitting me, but okay. Okay, that's alright. How are you doing? He's been taken out of his aggro zone is what happened. Okay. Take him back. Take him back. Unless if he's running away, I can take care of these guys at the campfire quick. Because you're going to be annoying otherwise if you interfere. I don't know if they will, but if they do, they'd be a pain. There we go. Let's quickly get my health back. And yeah, back to fighting you and your horse. Hello. Okay, get some attacks in. That's good. We're managing. Yeah, we're maybe getting a bit of damage on him as well, just like we'll hit his foot occasionally. But him and his horse are separate things. Yeah, I believe he can resummon his horse if he gets knocked off. We'll need to see. We'll need to see. We're doing alright, though. We're doing alright. I'm not really going for parries at all. I don't know if I should be with this guy. Let's try and heal up, at the very least. Just go for some hits when I can. That's fine. You know what? He seems quite doable. Like, I could go on a horse of my own. Could maybe work. But, I can beat that guy. I can beat him. I don't know where the Stake of Mari is. I'm assuming it's by the bridge. Right? It is, but it's also daytime, so I now need to go back anyway. It's a little annoying. A little annoying. Well, something I should do is if I equipped some inventory. How do I equip that? How do you do this again? It's not there. Over there and pouch. There we are. I'd like to equip you. There we are. This makes it slightly quicker. First time actually riding him. Do I get attacks with this? No, I do. Makes a nice satisfying kind of whooshing sound as well, which is nice. I could fight on horseback. Like, how do I get down? I just... There we go. Do the exact same thing again. It makes sense. Makes sense. Pass time until night. It's a pain having to do this each time. But let's go fight him again. I could fight him horseback. Is it worth trying? I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I'd be more likely to actually hit the guy, wouldn't I? I mean, at the very least, get rid of the other guy with a torch. Definitely want to be grabbing these. I think jump down. There we go. I did not want to lock onto the guy off in the distance. No, thank you, game. I've locked onto who I want to now. You gonna come back? Yes, you are. Good, because I wasn't running over there. Okay, parrying, I don't think it's going to be a great move on this guy, but it is a move I can do. Just keep that in mind. Ouch, okay. Did not expect that attack there. I thought I parried at the right moment. I'm doing alright, bro. I'm doing alright. We're still learning his patterns somewhat. So I'm content with this. I want to fight him actually on the bridge if possible. Just because there's other people at the sides of the bridge. Yeah, we're getting damage in. We're doing fine. I'm not sure I entirely buy parrying being the right choice. I think I might want to go for just straight up damage and the dodging attacks. And somehow not dead. You know what? I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win. Yeah, I'm thinking we might dodge this guy instead. Seems sensible. Or try to dodge him anyway. As probably a better way to put it. Did he attack me with a wind-up of his attack? Did this horse dash into me from the side? I don't know. Assuming it's not going to be nighttime though, so I'm going to have to go back all the way to... back to Site of Grace. It's the most annoying part of this fight. I can see why I didn't do it before, because he doesn't appear all the time. He's a real pain to find otherwise. I mean, if I didn't know this guy was here, I would not have stumbled across him. Like, he's not somewhere where I would be travelling across often. It's annoying that we've just got a boss. Pretty hidden away, honestly. Yeah, get my runes back. Maybe beat up you a little. I want my Ashes of War. Knocks me off my horse. God damn it. Can I even get back up to that guy in time? No. What a waste of time. You know what? I'm just gonna grab my runes and say that's good enough. I'll come back for Horseman in a second. I need to get my kind of health back. I got attacked by all of those guys while trying to get some weird beetle thing. What is it? I think it's a beetle, right? That guy rolls the thing on the ground. Really wishing I had some armor though. Like, any amount of armor would help a lot, I think. Alright. Get down. Rest up. It's still nighttime, right? I hope. Yes, I see the night cavalry over there in the distance. We're fine. So such an annoying boss. Just because he's not always there. So the Steak Amaro you get doesn't even help. He's just annoying because it's a fairly boring ride up to him. There we go. Just go in for some swipes while I go past. It's alright. We can do that. That's fine. Can I prepare an attack ahead of time? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know what? Treat it as jousting, I think, maybe is a good way to go about it. If he jumps over me, it's harder to do that, however. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just avoid him for a second. Because we want to get him back to the middle of the bridge. Come on. Yeah, we're managing. Just need to go in and out for attacks, or apparently just die is also an option. I feel that shouldn't have killed me. I'm gonna try and revive at mistake. If he's not here, though, I don't know if I can bother with him until I have some actual armor. He's not gonna be here, it's daytime. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy is awful. He just doesn't appear. Like, you got his younger brother just here. Is this a win if I beat you? Not really. I feel that's kind of a false victory. So this guy is nowhere near as bad, right? You know what? Still hits quite hard. I'll take you on and I'll say I've won. They won't be able to tell the difference. Although it seems the extras from the side of the bridge are willing to come a bit further on at the moment, which is interesting. Yeah, knocked him down. There we go. That's a victory, right? We won. We beat up a guy on a horse. It's not the guy on the horse, but a guy on a horse, I think works. I think it counts as winning. I'm gonna say that's good enough. I'll come back for that Knight Cavalry guy though at some point. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Just, I don't think I'm going to do it this stream, because I'm kind of wanting to get to the end of the stream, and probably about now, honestly. But yeah, I think the torch build, it's got its chances of working. It's not really guaranteed to work. It's definitely, it's got its place, and it's got its major drawbacks as well. I want to try and do it though. I want to try. I really hope the spiked one can do some kind of attack on, like, vulnerable enemies. For now, I'll do a quick level up, and I think we'll call it at that. I'll upgrade you slightly as well, endurance. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, for now, that is all about. Bye for now.